Hello and welcome to this course. My name is Anton and I start my course from the introduction. Short introduction about myself. I'm serial entrepreneur, marketer for 16 years, I think, and now I'm built two products. One of it's InfluBalance.com. It's a AI agent for B2B contacts, influencers, and try to find partners inside a lot of AI. We can find a lot of information about your personal, about your potential audience, about your partnership, influencers, creators, and we use AI for working with this database and share with you only super selection. Second one, it's Kone.vc. It's a AI tool for creating apps inside ChatGPT and Claude, inside LLM. Here is, we say LLM apps or LLM media. And here is a lot of the things we are using for a lot of things we are using AI like ChatGPT. We're creating content for influencers, community, agencies, and our basic tool, it's a ChatGPT. I share with you a lot of information about how to use ChatGPT, what you can do inside this tool, and how you can use it smarter, efficiency, and how to use not 100% of this tool, of the features, other thing, but I think the main for personal use. Okay, here is my ChatGPT account. It's the same like yours. I'm using a Plus subscription, $20, and I'm using it for my personal and my working purchases. For the first one, I want to share with you little more information about how you can personalize ChatGPT for yourself. We are going to the setting, personalization here. And here you can find a lot of information. You can see all my feature is default because for me it's not important, but here is custom instruction. Here is the main important feature for ChatGPT. Here is, you can see what I write. It's a instruction for working with AI like with a real person. I don't need AI cliche, meta commentary. Do not use as AI language model creation, of course. You can see it's how we can communicate with my ChatGPT account. I don't like bullet points, numbered list, heavy formatting, and here is do not use it, like a signal for it. Yeah. And so on. This is my custom instruction. And you can write here your custom instruction for your personal use. And here is, I highly recommend to do it as a first step, because after it, you can see the new AI, the new ChatGPT, because it writes without numbers, without. It's great, Anton. I like your what you choose option and so on. You're speaking like it's a real person. But I think it's super simple, and this is first step. And next, I'm share with you how you can make your personal custom instruction more smarter. And let's do it with ChatGPT. Here is our chat, and here is you can write. Super simple. I highly recommend to start with it. Please write for me custom instruction for ChatGPT. For me, super important these points. And next, you write what is important for you. I write what's important for me. You can write what's important for you, and next you will send it for ChatGPT. And here is your custom instruction, what to use. Here is the clear version. You can paste to the directory custom instruction field. And here is I think you can copy and paste to your account. Yep. In this case, we understand how you can use ChatGPT for writing prompts. The first options, and it's our first task in our course. Yep. But for you, I highly recommend not write or not type in this thing. I highly recommend communicate with the ChatGPT with this function, dictate. After it, you can share a lot of information. I think here is, I write what I know. Yeah. In the moment, I write something, but when you dictate it, you can share more information. And here is AI or ChatGPT can find something important for you. And when you dictate your prompt, your answer, it's more clear. And the second big option, and I highly recommend to use it, maybe every day, day by day. I using it every day because for me it's more simple. I'm going to the chat on mobile or desktop and using dictate mode and share around from 1 to 5 minutes voice about what I need in this task or on something else. Yep. Okay. In this case, you can copy, go to personalization, custom instruction, and paste it here. Okay. Let's see about the big function in the ChatGPT. Here is little bit old technology, GPTs. I don't use it a lot now, but I have one GPT, what I'm using day by day. It's called Email Builder. It's custom GPTs from the Autotaron inside the interesting books or guide, and I write it cold emails with these GPTs. But now I don't recommend to use GPT because we have something interesting and I'm share with you it later. Second one, it's a project. I highly recommend it for everybody, and in our course we have one episode about it. Second one, it's a group chats. I highly recommend it too because I so like it, and we can use ChatGPT like a messenger. It's all inside your account. And next, your personal chats. It's you can see it's not something important. You can use it every day. Okay. Let's start from the project because here is we can see something interesting, and I'm going to the, for example, transcript analyzer, and when we create, we can find something interesting. It's a project settings, and here is custom instruction. Sorry, in Russian I change for example for YouTube. What you can see here in the project instruction, it's similar. It's a custom instruction for this project, and you can work manually direct in this project with some feature. For example, here is my YouTube project, and I'm working with this project for YouTube video optimization. And I like it because it's I see workflow, deliverabilities, and so on. And additional, you can add the files inside. Here is for me how to succeed at MrBeast production. Good. I think it's a workbook from the MrBeast about YouTube. And additional one little feature, it's memory. I highly recommend to use project only, and because it's all your chats, all your information inside this project, and it's not go out for other chats, other projects, and I highly recommend to use it. Okay. And you know how you can write it? You can write these instructions with ChatGPT. Yeah, please share more information. Hello, I create new project, and please write for me custom instruction in this project. I want to and so on. And for create new project, it's super simple. It's a name, create project. Yeah, and here is project settings, custom instruction if you need files, and the memory. You can see. Okay. And here is a small example for one of the charts inside the project. Here is the data from myself, and here is how it works project. It's a super structured answer with the title options, descriptions, their feedback. It's super important for me. ChatGPT gets information from the files. You can remember about MrBeast, and here is this information. Yeah, you can see it use this file, and I highly recommend in the projects you add your data, add your files, PDFs, and so on, books or something like this. Yeah, okay. And yeah, it's on. Additional, you can use all chats here in the project, in the group chats, like your classic ChatGPT chats. And for example, here you can create the here is additional, you can create everything from the agent mode, deep research, and so on. Yeah, and for example, images. Yeah, you can switch from the auto to the thinking mode and change to the previous version. I don't recommend it, but you can do it. Yeah, and you can see about the memory off. It's only inside the project. Yeah, it's highly important because you can don't mix the other information here. Yeah, and here is you can use dictate mode or use voice mode, but I don't recommend voice mode because it's not super efficiency, and in my job I don't use it at all. Okay. I have a lot of the projects, and for the other task for the English, one project my project is InfluBalance, the second one is the Kone.vc, transcript analyzer, English, and so on. It's super easy. You can use it for all your tasks. The second one, it's a group chats. I highly recommend group chats for communicate with your coworkers, clients, family, for example. I share with you these chats like here. And in chat, you can add some interesting information. We can go here, customize ChatGPT, and here is, you can see what? Custom instructions. And yeah, this custom instruction here too, and yeah, you can use it for all your things. Schedule time for the summary message for AMC. Yeah, the format of the data, summaries, welcome rules, and so on. And yeah, you can see who inside this chat, who working for, and so on. One important information: you can upload the file inside the chat, and not works for the long time. It works for the only, I think, 1 day. After it, they forgot it. Yeah, and I highly recommend to if you need chat, use Google Drive. Yeah, you can't use it. It's only you need to paste the link because the group chats don't have a lot of function like other chats in the ChatGPT. You can see it's not dictate mode, but I have Mac and I'm using dictate mode from my Mac. You can upload photos and files, images, and web search. And I like web search. And here is you can communicate with the ChatGPT like your additional coworker. And I highly recommend it for you. Like, for example, like share some information. And here is the ChatGPT, understand what's inside these documents, and share a little bit more information about it. I like group chats. We are working in one of the projects and communicate every day with my colleagues, and my additional AI colleague is the ChatGPT, and I highly recommend for everybody because it's super useful. Yeah, and it's interesting. I want to share with you our GitHub. Yeah, it's our GitHub when we share little bit more information about ChatGPT instructions and ChatGPT mini apps. ChatGPT instructions, and we collect for group chats and the projects. With the group chats, here is discussion, monkey language chats, customer support, and you can see MD files about we using for personal use. I add this file to descriptions, please use for group chats. And the same for the projects. Here is a little bit more about YouTube optimization, my MD file, my device troubleshooting, master instruction, and so on. Master instruction, it's super interesting to write super brilliant custom instruction for projects, because here you can see it's a lot of information. What you can do: copy raw file, go to ChatGPT, new chat, paste it here, send it, and next. Step by step, you're working with ChatGPT and create your custom instruction. It's a name, what you want to do inside, the rules, per task, or a mix, and it's around 7 steps. And after it, you write it's super brilliant custom instruction. And here is your senior level. Previous I share with you like a newbie level. Here is a senior level, and after it, you can write super brilliant. For example, language practice. You can see it's all instruction. So it's a super instruction, and it's super interesting. I highly recommend it for you. The next one, I create new chat, and you can see it's a developer mode. For the next task, you need to use developer mode. You can see and switch it to the settings, apps, advanced settings, and here is developer mode. Why you need to use developer mode? Because some feature open only in these functions. And here is I want to share with you how you can use the application. I have my own application named Business Assistant, because in the Kone.vc, you know, this my company, my startup, we create LLM for creators, and we have public mini app. It's named Business Assistant, and we can create super interesting tool for you for free, no money. First one, it's a high, and second one, you can ask a lot about the business subject. For example, please share with me how to create pitch deck for my startup, and send it. And here is, you can see it's calling to and working with our mini apps, what we added. Yeah, and here is, you can find some useful information from our MCP. And here is links to the video with useful information. I open it, the video from Y Combinator with the specific region and with in our context. The next one, it's the same about the team and so on. Open the link. It's a channel entrepreneur, how to fundraise, and yeah, this is information about pitch deck, how you can create it, and so on. You can see here is this useful link. Yeah, and you can see the third one. Yeah, the same from the way combinator, but other video. Yeah, and all this 252, this video 517. You can see it's a different video, but about one topic, and you can find all this information from the 30,000 videos, the popular creators. It's named Business Helper. Yeah, and you can add this Business Helper to your account. Here is the instruction in our website. Yeah, you can see you need only this MCP server. And now I share with you how you can do it. Let's jump back. We don't have this one, and it's plus, add sources, apps, connect more, and here is you can add more. Here is marketplace apps. We don't have our apps in this moment because we are waiting for moderation. And we come back to the settings, apps, and create app. And here is you can edit. And you can add business helper, MCP server, authorization, authenticators, understand, yeah, and button create. Yeah, already exists. Yeah, I have it, but for you, you create this app, and the next, you can go to the next chat, plus button, and communicate with it. We have business assistant, we have apps for creators, for the influencers, and you can communicate and with their video and information from their video. You can trust them and you can get information from their tasks. Here is what we are doing, our mini apps, but you can see and other mini apps. I like Photoshop because it's free and you can create photos. Yeah, for example, add photos, and you can communicate with these apps in one chat, and you can add this previous chat and something like this. Yeah, and this analyze the images and share some calling tool. It's a tool here, and you can see removing background, and it's open the tool. So it works. Yeah, and you can see and everything is okay. It's remove background, high quality, and you can open it for here and for example make something more download or something like this. Yeah, I like it. I like it because it's all inside one app. And I think in near future we can work only with one account, ChatGPT or other, and it's super easy and super easy. But for the different task or difficult task, I highly recommend to using deep research. It's like additional version of ChatGPT of the model when it's going to the generate a lot of the content and it's super smart. You have the limit this research per day and don't use without anything. You don't use without ideas why you can use it, or why you need to use it. Yeah, and I highly recommend to use research for things like working with the product and make research of the audience, make something information from the economics spreadsheet on and so on. Because research it's not so short period. No, it's need more time. It's a long period, around 5 or my maximum it's 30 minutes. 30 minutes for research, but I get a lot of information, and yeah, I use it so much. Yeah, and for you, I highly recommend research like 1 twice per day for the big important topics, and it works very well. I like it so much and highly recommend for it. But it needs time, it needs resources. It's limited per day. If you want to choose what the right model to use, I highly recommend to use last model, and it's auto, instant, and thinking. For the most cases, it's okay, it's auto. But when you're working like with something difficult, I recommend to use thinking mode here, for example, for development, for I don't know, create custom instruction to the some big topics or something like this. Yeah, I can turn it off. But for the most cases, I think instant answer it's okay because the last model it's super interesting for uh, in the tokens, in the speed, and then something like this. Yeah. The next great feature it's working with reminders. Here is inside ChatGPT, you can make a short reminder for you. Yeah, like this, make a research for the last news and make a reminder for 4 p.m. and send it. It's a describe information. I write my email, and here is you can find the task and allow. And here is a draft of email. I send a fresh news every day 4 p.m. In the Europe time zone to your email, and like this. And it's super great for you to make this notification task inside ChatGPT. Here is in settings in the shadows, you can manage it all your things. Here is my send daily news email, and you can edit it or stop, pause, and delete. Okay. In this moment, I think I'm share with you 5, 6 great features inside ChatGPT. How you can use it smarter for yourself, for your personal use, or for your company. And I hope this course useful for you. Please thumb up, write feedback, and see you in our other courses on Udemy or on YouTube. Thanks for watching. My name Anton Saburov, and I don't say bye-bye for the long time. Say bye-bye to the next video. See you.